We are going to open up 100 lucky drops. I am on a brand new account. This account has 0 gold and 0 magic items. And we are going to see how much progression we can get from 100 lucky drops. Now, normally you can only get 1 lucky drop per day. So this is the equivalent of just over 3 months worth of progress. Anyway, drop number 1 here is a common one, not the best, but we do get 20 common wildcards. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is to show you guys how rare it is to get a legendary lucky drop, because I don't think a lot of people realize it's really rare. Here we get 10 rare wildcards. Once again, it was common. So let me know in the comment section, how many lucky drops do you think it's going to take for us to get a legendary one? Obviously, on the other side of the screen, there is a counter, and once again, we get a common and 1,500 gold. Me personally, I think it's going to take 67. I know that's a random number, but I just have a feeling about 67. Other things we are going to look out for, the amount of items we actually get. At a bare minimum, I'm hoping I get at least 1 book. I don't care which book it is, I want at least 1. I hope I get at least 1 wild evolution shard, and I hope I get some elite wildcards. Right now, those are the main things that really stop you from progressing in this game, and hopefully lucky drops can fix that. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show you all 100, but here we got our first upgrade to a rare. What are we going to get? And we get 200 common wildcards. It's actually crazy. Going from 20 to 200 is a massive jump. But at the end of this video, I will have all the stats for you guys. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like. Leaving a like lets me know you guys enjoy the content. That was a common. And also make sure you guys subscribe, because there's a ton more content coming. We get another rare. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show you every single lucky drop because that would take a very long time. But of course, I will show you guys the highlights because we want to see the good stuff and how many lucky drops it's going to take. Oh, also, I should probably mention, in case you're wondering how OOfro's doing this, I am on the developer build of the game. In the real game, you're not able to open up this many this quickly. So in case you guys do not know, the probability of a common being upgraded to a rare is 20%. I have to tap it 3 times, and each time I tap it, there's a 20% chance for it to upgrade. Gold. Not the best. Then to go from a rare to an epic, there's a 25% chance for this to upgrade. Oh yes it did. There we go, our first epic, and we are just about to hit 20 on the counter. Let's see what we get. Our first one, and we get 5 legendary wildcards. The difference between common, rare, epic and legendary is crazy. Getting an upgrade is huge. And then of course, if you have an epic lucky drop, there's a 30% chance for it to upgrade to legendary. As you guys can see, the better the rarity, the better the items. Okay, lucky drop number 25. Is it lucky number 25? Absolutely not. Terrible luck. But I will say, I'm starting to see our magic items increase, and I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far. Just imagine how awkward this could be it. Oh, please. Is number 39 the lucky one? I'm like nervous to tap it. It could be it. 3, 2, 1. Pain. Oh, that's like false hope. Anyway, let's open it up, see what we get, and we get another 5 legendary wildcards. Just imagine how awkward it would be though if we go this entire opening without a legendary. It's unlikely, but it's possible that could happen. Okay, number 50. We are officially halfway through, and it's a common. Fantastic. And honestly, so far it's going pretty well. Also, something to keep in mind with lucky drops is it's very luck based. So if you have good luck, you might get better items than me. If you have bad luck, you could have worse. Me personally, I have bad luck. Rare, does it go to epic? It does. Could this be the legendary? It is! Oh, that is fantastic. What number are we on? Number 55, we get our first legendary. Oh, that is so good. What is it going to give us? Let's open it up, see what we get. A book of books. Magical. I'm happy. That's a great magic item. I'm going to be honest, I was a little bit scared we were not going to get a legendary, but we got one. That is fantastic. Can we get 2? Oh, another epic. Okay, I take that. Epics could contain wild shards, and we got it. Wow. Number 61? Yeah, not bad. We're slowly ticking off everything I wanted, which is very good. A wild shard is incredibly hard to get because you can only get it out of the epic lucky drop, but wow, great progression. Okay, this is lucky drop number 67. This is where I predicted we were going to get a legendary. Let's see if it happens, and of course it doesn't, but we do get an epic. You know what, I take that. I had a good feeling about this number, and you can see why. Honestly, ooh, elite wildcards, let's go. First time getting elite wildcards. That is great. I'm honestly a little bit happy as well we didn't get a legendary. Otherwise, that would have just looked very scripted. But let's continue. Okay, this is lucky drop number 75. And we get a rare. Okay, when you see a first upgrade, it gets you excited, but we do take a legendary wildcard. That's very nice. And we are officially 3/4 of the way done. Okay, we get another epic, number 81. Let's see what it's going to give us. And it gives us 5 legendary wildcards. Rare. And we do get an epic once again. Not too bad if I say so myself. What do we get this time? And it's 1 common book of cards. That's great. I told you I wanted a book. We can check that off the list. Epic once again, number 90. 10 left. Let's see what this epic lucky drop gives us. And it's more elite wildcards. We take those. Okay, we are coming to the end now. This is lucky drop number 99. And it gives us a rare. That's absolutely fine. 200 common wildcards. And then the big one, number 100. What are you going to give us? A common. Fantastic. Wow, thank you. But let's take a look at this account and everything we got. So first of all, we got 74 common lucky drops. 3/4 were common. That is insane. As for the rares, we got 18 rares. We got 7 epic lucky drops. And of course, we only got 1 legendary. And as for the progression we made, you guys can see we got 69,000 gold. That wasn't intentional, but you don't always control what you get. And now we're going to take a look at the magic item inventory. I haven't actually looked at this myself, so let's take a look at our loot. And honestly, I'm very surprised. First of all, the big thing that stands out to me is we didn't get any champion wildcards. It is possible to get champion wildcards. You can get them out of the rare lucky drops and the epic lucky drops. So the fact we got 0 is very sad. On the bright side though, we did get a book of books. So that's technically anything. We also got 17 legendary wildcards. That's great progression. We got a common book of cards. Again, that's very good. We got 1 wild shard, which is a step closer towards any evolution. And of course, we got 15,000 elite wildcards. Now, keep in mind, this is 3 months worth of progress. That's if you just log on daily, do your daily tasks, and it could vary. Obviously, if you have better luck than me, you could get like 5 legendaries in a row. But honestly, in 3 months, I'm happy with this. If we look at the daily tasks, they're nothing too crazy. They're win battles, they're getting crowns, and they're playing matches. All 3 of the daily tasks pretty much say play the game. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to know more about lucky drops, check out the video above my head, and of course subscribe for more.